Ladies and gentlemen, gather round because today we've got a car story so old, it makes your grandma's prized china look like it's fresh off the assembly line. Imagine it's 1911. There's no Wi-Fi, no TikTok, and definitely no self-driving cars. But two Czech guys, Laurin and Klement, decide, hey, let's build a car. And not just any car, but a car so unique, it might make you question every modern car you've ever driven. But before we dig into this treasure, if you're enjoying the weird mix of history, humor, and horsepower, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on more gems like this. Now, back to this 1911 Laurin Klement Type S2 Sportswagen. It's not just any old car, folks. This was built as a racer. In fact, it had a pretty severe case of skid-everywhere-itis when it came to fast cornering. So, what did Baron Leo Hahn, its owner at the time, do? He slapped a wooden rudder on the back of it, like a 1911 version of a spoiler, but, you know, with a more rustic touch. And this rudder wasn't just there to look fancy. It was tied to the steering wheel with a rod, so every time the wheel turned, so did the rudder, reducing the car's tendency to become a mobile disaster. And guess what? It worked. The car came in second place at a hill climb race in Troppau in 1911. It didn't win, but hey, you try driving a wooden rudder car at high speeds and see how well you do. Now, let's talk specs. It's got a horizontally opposed twin-cylinder, 4-stroke engine, basically the engine equivalent of your grandpa's old lawnmower, but with more horsepower and slightly fewer safety features. And the radiator? Oh, it's behind the engine. Because why not make things a little trickier? Fast forward to 1964, and this beauty finds itself in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. It's been chilling there for decades, not getting much attention except for the occasional mistaken display as a 1906 model. And now, after years of being tucked away, it's ready for its next big moment. But here's the kicker. If you want to own it, get ready to shell out somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000. Yeah, I know, it's not cheap. But hey, for a one-of-a-kind car that's survived more than a century, that's a bargain. Oh, and just to sweeten the deal, you get the original delivery papers. That's right, forget the glossy brochures and fake certificates of authenticity you see on eBay. This one comes with the real deal, so you can frame it next to your vintage collection of, I don't know, discarded receipts. So there you have it, a car with a wooden rudder, a ridiculous yet genius engineering solution, and a price tag that'll make your wallet sweat. If you're into rare, one-of-a-kind cars that have seen it all, or at least survived long enough to be a weird historical flex, then this Laurin Klement Type S2 Sportswagen might just be the ride for you. The ride for you. So if you've got a spare $100,000, a love for eccentric engineering, and a deep-seated desire to own a piece of history, this Laurin Klement is waiting for you. The car will be up for auction at RM Sotheby's during their event in Miami at the end of February. So, get ready to grab your paddles, folks. This is your chance to claim a unique slice of automotive history.